How many times do you lose like against Yorick, stuff like that? How do you feel against those champions?
I mean, I'm not really scared of Yorick if my team is like...
No, you're not. You are not. I'm just asking how many times do you have like a struggle against those champions? Because
not often. I mean,
okay.
I wouldn't say I played a game recently that we lost just because they had somebody split pushing. We had one game where they had Ryze and Nasus, and Nasus like pushed our base in, and nobody matched him. And then they're like Ryze just TP'd into our base with his ult and ended the game. But that's pretty much it. Because usually like they split push, and then for some reason they randomly join a team fight, and we win the team fight, and then we just win the game.
Okay. You're playing in, you said golds. How long are the games usually? Like, what do you, in general, if you think about your games, right?
30 minutes.
30 minutes. Okay. I think you can try to go cashback if you're interested on that. So instead of boots, we go cashback. Basically, movement speed is quite strong in higher elo. But in lower elo, if you play cashback, you tend to, like, close your build faster. And I think it's quite a good spike, if you think about that.
Yeah.
It's actually quite nice. The problem is you will have a bit less movement speed, right? Which I think it's not really a problem when you play Xayah. Because when you play Xayah, you don't have to kite forwards. You will most likely kite back. So you don't really need a lot of movement speed to kite back. It's way easier to kite forward with more movement speed, but it's the opposite, so safe. And when you play Xayah, you have a lot of like high cost items, aside from the Navori. Like you have Yan, stuff like that. So 6% of like 3k, it's actually a huge bunch of gold. It's almost 1-2 kills for every item that you close. And it's really nice when you play on like a solo queue environment, in my opinion. I tried it out myself, so it's actually quite strong with hyper carries. And you can try it. Always keep in mind that, of course, you have to buy 300 gold boots before.
Also, I cannot do unlocked screen gameplay. I've tried it before. So just keep that in mind when you see it.
So you play lock screen, you said?
Yeah, I can't do like lock screen. I've tried it, but it just doesn't work for me.
As long as like you don't lose information on the map, it's actually quite fine if you play locked camera. It's also good when you play teamfights, so you just have to be careful for like long spells that you don't see out of the screen. Or when you want to decide to either take a fight or not, you want to be really precise, so and fast. And usually having a locked camera makes it faster to react. That's what I feel like maybe you will have to work on in that case, but I still don't know.
I mean, I usually keep it like if I'm seeing something, I'll unlock it and check, but usually I just keep it locked.
If you do it, it's perfect.
Yeah.
Okay, push fast and base. No waste time here. You should be fine, don't help. Get one long sword. You can also get boots. I think boots is fine. Boots one potion. One potion. Don't go for daggers in early game. It's quite useless. Like, you don't increase your damage at all. You need to do a long fight. By the way, you kinda did what I told you that is kinda bad to do. So you kited forward, right? Because you had level 2. It made sense. The problem is how you executed it. You hit the minion before going to forward. I think you just let the wave kill that minion. And just play tempo. So that's, I mean, you can prepare a bit more. And I also think you can ping it to your supports. Stay more back. Don't hit randomly. There's no reason. The less you hit the minions, the less mistakes you will do. So, you just last hit pretty much, if you can. Shove and base if you can. We have Drake in 20, so you think in this way. You can make Seraphine Rom as well, if you think about it, no? Like, you have those 20 seconds where nothing is gonna happen. You don't stay here doing nothing. You can base, get an item advantage, and Just come back right away for the Drake, right? You have a huge spike, let's say, and you see also Kane is doing the same. You kind of match what your jungler does as well. If he is basing, you base with him. No. Go for the boots. Close them. Close the boots. And then we go bots. We would love to get BF sword right away, so if you can't, you just go boots straight up. It's good for your tempo. It's not really the best buy, let's say. Like, you kind of slow on doing everything else, but...
Okay.
We're playing a lot technically right now, so when you play technical, boots are the best buy. When you see that the game is a lot, like, messy, you could go more AD. But you see the lane is really chill. Nothing is happening. Now you have an item advantage, so you just push it up. Don't let it push towards you. Force the push. A thing that you could add in your gameplay here was to call Seraphine not to base, to go mid, or to ward. Yeah? And you should ward Drake now, so after this push, let's go. And ward from... No, from the left. Don't need these wards. The one on the Drake. Yeah.
Flash wand,
Yes. Okay, let's go bot. You can do it from the wall. It's a bit risky. Like, you went a bit too much on the river.
Oh.
But it's perfect. Like, the ward is perfect.
So I just push this one too?
No. We play slow. Now, we have the ward on the Drake. Stay more to the left.
Oh.
We have the ward on the Drake. Kane is playing topside and Lily is mid lane, okay? Keep in mind all of this info while you farm. Oh, close. You can search for a play if you have it. Like, you can search for some QTs. I feel like it's okay to be static, but you can do a bit more, because you also have an item advantage, so you can push up yourself a bit more. Especially when you think that you're a bit stronger, right? I don't want you to steamroll them, but this wave was in a good position and you could poke them, so that's what I was saying. Now you kinda reset that. I think the position was perfect, so it would have been better if you kept it there, sorry.
Should I push now for Drake?
No. As long as nothing happens, you're not supposed to. Especially because Garen is not near. That's a good QEW. Nice. Get the ults. Get forwards. Push the wave. Then we base right away for the BF sword. If you see that Kane is not playing League, you accept that. Kane is not the champion that plays for 5 Drakes. But you were ready for that anyways. It's a good habit for you. Okay?
Alright.
Base. Garen has prio as well. Basing it's a bit off in my opinion. We could stay, honestly. Just stay. Go for Drake. Ping you that you wanna play for Drake. I think everyone is not basing, so you kinda wanna call it and push it again. If he doesn't do it again, you just push this one and base, okay? Q fast, W. Force it fast, the prio. If you see Kane is not really interested on that, you drop it. If not, you play, okay? He's going for it, so you just go, okay? Place a ward on the right bush while you go. Careful for the guy, take the plants. Okay. Be careful. Don't go to the river. You should have stood more towards bot lane. Be careful, okay? Like, you never go... this is a bad position in general, okay? Be aware of that.
Alright.
Okay, QE. Go to E. Yes. Okay, it's dead. Okay. 100% we could review that it's a bit messy here, okay? When you go on their QE. He's gonna flash, so yeah. Gotta predict that. You're really fine. Let's push the wave. You're really fine anyway. E. You see. Bit earlier.
I think because it's delayed in the Discord.
No worries. Let's push this one in base, okay? Q. W. It's about how you execute the thing. Sadly, we had a huge advantage and playing Drake without it was a bit bad, but your team was all on time for making such a play, so...
Yeah.
And now you can just base, it's alright. You could rotate to mid if you see that... Let's go mid. Yeah, let's go mid, fast. You see that he is not taking it. You can ping that if you want, or... no, let's go bot. Alright. He makes it in time. You usually make such rotation if you see that he's late, he's trying to make a play, so you catch mid and go bot again. You're doing everything perfectly. Simply, it's how you execute it. It's a bit... yeah, but it's alright.
Yeah.
It's mostly perfect, almost. We need to spot the jungler. Like, that's what your main concern right now is. Don't charge trades on Nami, it's useless. When you have a wave like under tower, try to stick to taking that. Unless like there's a real chance of like both you and Seraphine to hit something. You're just making a shit trade, most likely, so.
Okay. Lilia's bot.
Yeah, Lily's bot, so we chill. In general, when you play Xayah, I think you should place a bit more Qs randomly than auto a bit, so that you have like 3 or 4 feathers placed every time, and you can move up and down. Because you have a lot of mana, right? And you can all spam a bit of Qs just and then auto, and then keep a good position for your E.
Okay.
Like, throw a Q here. More to the right. Yeah, it's alright, it's also good Q. Let's push bot. Why are you doing? Your team is not playing for this. You should have just straight up pushed bot. It's the advantage of having Xayah here. Like, you just make Tristana lose one full wave while they are doing Drake.
Okay.
It's a bit of late, but we trade with topside objective, so everything is online. I think you could catch 6 million advantage here for basically nothing. So quite good.
Okay, I see what you mean.
I mean, topside, you gotta commit here. Just a bit. Like, you try to catch as many plays as possible. Don't dive, but just W and hit as much as you can. Right. Yep. If she comes, you always win, so... The idea is that you try to make as many plays as possible if your Seraphine is here. If you feel like it, you can also call Seraphine to go mid. It's always the same thing. I feel like when I play low elo, I really want my Seraphine to roam a bit more, maybe rather than staying here. If you think that you're stronger than Trist, I think this is an easy counter matchup, so you can stay even solo and 1v1 this guy. If you misplay, you can always review that, so it's up to you. Come on, make a bit of pressure on the guy. You could do, like, some Qs, some E's, like fast Q into E. You have the mana, so you could do that, right? Alright. Okay. Push this one fast and base. There's not really a real timer right now to follow. But we know that Lilia was top, so she's gonna base into bot. I wouldn't make a play now. So, let's just base. Huge first item spike. Place a ward while you base. You have 2 every time.
Just here?
Yes. Get infinity. We go infinity right away. I think you don't need Navori here.
Can I buy this?
Take it, yeah. Let's go. How much do you eat in this game for now? Let's think. No, press tab. I think Navori is a good item, but it has no, you know, no AD, and the AD scales really well with feathers. I think you're gonna eat a lot when you play against Galio and Yone. We could do it third, but I think Infinity Edge is such a good spike, and you're also ahead. So it's fairly better for sure. Then you can scale your build with attack speed. Just keep in mind AD and then attack speed. It's never first attack speed and then AD, because else you don't deal damage. Come on, trade. Yes. Good. Always start your trade with a Q when you play Xayah. Yeah? Like trade starts Q from off range so that they can hit you. W and then E. That's the full combo. Okay. Just for Qs now. Here, QE. QE, come on, make pressure to this motherfucker. He's bad, right? Maybe not E right away, like you Q, then move a bit. Make him, like, struggle, right? Move right, left.
Okay.
So that he has to reposition every time you move. That's how I do it, so...
Okay.
Okay, Q. Q the wave. Auto. Oh, W?
What the heck is going on here?
W. Ah, you don't have it, sorry. That's good. Push the wave. Careful for Lilia, but you're really fine, honestly. You have everything, so... Kite on the back, QE. You're fine. Alright, so let's base. Mid. You call that you want to go mid right now. Because else Garen doesn't understand. I mean, he still doesn't, probably. Get the far sides. Let's go mid lane. Now you ping him again.
Morgana top.
Ping him again. Help bot lane. No, help on his face and then help bot lane. Like, that's how you do it, okay? Coming here doesn't mean that he has to get the fuck out, right? The tower is actually fine. But no, as Xayah, you never go topside. It's not the kind of champion.
No, I said we have a Morgana top.
Who gives a fuck?
I didn't even
It's whatever. I had Soraka topside in my games, so with support item, you know? There's nothing worse than that. More to the left side. What is the next objective we want to play on? Ask yourself, right? Yeah, I think so. We have 3, right? So having 6 is quite huge. You can drop the second Drake as well. Push this one fast. Rotate in the meanwhile. Come on, E. Rotate tops. Fast. Put champion only now if you have it. And go towards the back. Don't pass on the center. From the back. Yes. Perfect. Good fight. It's already a good fight because you like enemy team had to take mid wave because of you pushing it.
Yeah.
So they got kind of delayed. And you also pass from the back. You don't pass to the center. They can't fucking kill you, you know?
Yeah.
But even if they do, you could ult. So it really depends on how much risk you want to put on the game. As it's an easy game right now, I wouldn't like you could also risk and pass through the center. But then wasting ult and flash is I mean, why not? Why would you?
Yeah.
I think just get used to that. Push mid lane. Place a Q already. Place a Q already. That's what I'm telling you. You place a Q, you out. Alright. That's how you shove. Search. That's huge. Okay, he's dead. Alright. I wouldn't go Drake. Just push mid again.
Okay.
We have Kane topside, so nothing to do. You could try to steal Raptors if you wanted to. You know Lily is dead, right? So if you see that there are Raptors... right now the map is pretty empty, so nothing to do. You could catch yours as well. Since the guy is on the other side of the map. E. Come on, E. Let's get to the Raptors. As long as we don't have BF sword, you don't really base. It's kinda useless. If you were behind, for example, you could go Navori. I still think the damage is really low if you aren't hitting much the enemy team. But as you can see, you're almost never doing it.
Yeah.
Sai is the kind of champ that is really strong when you're behind, so... Like, your team is behind and so everyone jumps on you. But if they don't, you simply have to farm. Like, that's it. That's for a trade here. Come on, you have everything. W. WQ. E. Yeah. Good job. That's good. You should stop giving so much space. This guy is fucking griefing. Like, you can understand it, no?
Okay.
Let's go immediately. Because you have flash, you have ult. Like, he doesn't have all these layers to save itself. If you go on a one-on-one, you never lose.
Okay.
So just don't leave him do what he wants. The game is most likely, as you're playing like a PvP game, it's all about like making the enemy suffer. and that's pretty much it. Because if the enemy goes behind, then you win anyways. It doesn't matter if you go ahead or not. You have to wait, probably. Don't pass through the jungle, we just wait. You could take wolves if you want. As skinny stuff. This is absolutely not your fault. Can't really do much about that. Let's go mid. Go mid. We can leave this Drake, I told you. It's not that important. The next one is gonna be the one. We're also lucky that the soul is kinda shit. I mean, it's quite good with Lilia. But, yeah, it's not one of the best. They more back. Where is your team? Ask yourself. We have only a Garen splitting on the bot side and a Morgana top side, right? So, stay more back. Everything can happen here. Q the wave. Why do you have to approach here? Take it with your Q. Stay back. Base. Okay. This is one of the easiest mistake to do. Like you push mid lane for no reason here after they do Drake. Yone rotates mid lane. Garen can't help you. Kane is off tempo. Everyone will kill you here. Oh! You got gold. Because you bought Infinity. Careful. You could buy... in this case, a dagger actually changes a bit. Because you have damage now. Okay?
Yeah.
So if you have damage, a dagger can change a lot. So we can go for Navori now. I would go for PD, honestly. Either Phantom Dancer or Rapid Fire Cannon. I think they suit a bit more this game. Navori, you gotta really hit a lot. I don't know if you're gonna hit a lot this game. Depends on Galio, honestly, but... Nice Q. That's a Q that I like. Rotates. Place Farsight. Place Farsight. Place Farsight where you want to buff. No, you have to play these bots. Farsight.
Oh, I see what you mean. Farsight where I'm gonna walk.
Because they wanna close you up here. Now you push mid at this point. You're kinda late anyways.
Okay.
But if you... It depends on you if you want to fight it, honestly, okay? But I will fight every fight in Gold Elo, so... But you gotta Farsight because they could jump like Nami, Tristana, they turn on you. You're still stronger than them. You can probably double kill them, but you know, you don't know.
Okay, I see what you mean.
While you rotate there, it's because your support should have set up the vision. It's not really your fault. If you had the vision, then you could rotate safely. Without vision, it's a bit of a flip going there. Alright, let's base. Waste time here. Let's not waste time. Base. We have to do bot side objective, right?
Okay.
You can get the ZL here. I will go rapid for Kainon, honestly. Oh. Okay, you can sell Doran Blade if you want. At around minute 25, you can sell it. Crit is always a multiplier, so it's insane value if you manage to get 80%, 65, all these values. From this ZL, depending on you, you could go Lord Dominic. Like, you don't close the item and you go Lord Dominic, because the ZL is the most important component. And then you go Lord Dominic.
Okay.
Or you can just close the item if you feel like you need rapid fire cannon or stuff like that. Keep in mind we have a build where if you close the item it's value because you get gold out of it. Because of what we did earlier.
Yeah, okay.
If you press a C you can see how much you add with the rune, I think.
I rebound it to
no problem.
Yeah.
Okay, the rotation,
this, but
rotation is perfect. Yeah. You should just ping a bit more. You know, you're playing a team game. Stay more to the center. The attacker will use more to the center. Alright. It's a team game. Ping a bit more. I mean, you don't have to ask me if it's right. I think
in my elo.
No, it works. It works. I do it. I always did that. It always worked. Maybe it doesn't work 95% of the times, but it's always better than standing there and waiting, right?
Okay.
No, you push bot now.
Okay.
Look, you don't have vision to rotate back to mid. You will have to do all the way back to the mid lane. At this point, fuck it. You just... as the game is really easy, don't waste time. Play 5 versus 5 bot and win the game. This is a good teamfight where you can show you're strong. You could int, but you could also stomp, so... This is what we call North America fights. But that's fine, because you're ahead. And it doesn't make sense for the enemy to stay here. Alright. Push another one. Push another one, don't be afraid. You still have everything. The whole game you didn't use everything, so now it's the time to make it. No flash. Alright. Okay, let's base. Let's base. Don't force yourself. Don't force yourself if you feel like it's a bit too much. We're fine with that.
No, I mean, we probably could have killed them.
Yeah, I mean, you could flash in, you could ult, you could do whatever the fuck you wanted here at this point. But I feel like you're playing a...
What should I do?
No, keep going for rapid. Keep going for rapid, that's alright.
Okay.
Yeah. I think this is a good item. You see, you're not really able to hit a lot. By the time you hit, they just disengage.
Okay.
And what I was saying is... I mean, it's a fairly easy game. I know you're getting cost and you're like, okay, I want like to focus on the technical thing. But if you feel like, you know, that you are 10% stronger, you should commit to that, okay?
Mm-hmm. So now where should I be like?
You take red. You take red. Don't stay still on the mid lane. You search something to do, like nothing insane, and you ping what is your next move to your team. Like, what do you want to do now? I will go for Nash, right?
Wanna get vision top?
Yeah, Nash, ping it again. Trust me, it's about pinging like a fucking cow in this heal. Okay, you gotta ping it.
Okay.
So much. You ping it again. You can pass through there. Yeah. Go top side. Look with your camera. That's what I'm saying. If you play locked camera, I need you to see this faster. Yeah? Be careful.
Okay.
You know? Like, enemy team is all rotated towards bot. There was a one-on-one on top. You could impact that a lot, so... Like with Navor here, for example, you could burst it way more because you have a lot of low CDRs. But, I mean, that's not really important, so... But you get the idea. That's kind of strong when you can hit a lot. Base fast. Play for mid lane bot lane now. Get the rapid fire cannon. You can get the boots. Haha, the tech, right? Push mid.
Yeah.
Another bunch of gold. Go mid, go mid. Why bots?
Okay.
Garen is splitting. You play double lane. Mid and bot. Morgan is trolling. That's alright. No, she's not trolling, but if you play for one, it's better for Garen.
Okay.
And having Morg top is actually quite useless, but that's alright. You just push mid and then rotate bots. Push mid, rotate bot. The vision has to be on the quarter bot side, and that's gonna be fine. Push fast, rotate. You have the vision now, so you can walk high. Nice. Perfect rotation. Come on. Go, go, go. Don't be afraid. You still have ult. You have everything. W. Alright. A bit earlier. That's another thing where I think that if you have unlocked the camera a bit earlier, you would state it earlier that you had to go there. Because that's a lot situational. It's not on me. You have to watch the fight and then you judge if you can go there or not, right? Or pass from the back. You did a triple kill here, so clearly
Yeah,
that was the right situation. You never used the summoners. You never used the ultimate this game. It was like it's not even close. Okay. That's what I'm saying. Like you could go even more ham on some situations. But yeah, pretty good.